Good morning, Leo. Now, please excuse me. I seem to either be full of a cold or to have woken up with hay fever, so not quite sure what's going on then, but you might be able to hear it in my voice. Um, so, apologies for that first. Now, I got a message as I was kind of setting up my reading, and it was very clear, and I took it as advice, and it was cats don't beg. Okay, so we're tuning into lovely Leo energy today, and they want you to know cats don't beg. So this is about standing in your power, um, getting what you deserve, and not handing your power away to someone else by lowering yourself into a position where you're having to beg. Don't know if that's going to make sense to anyone, but yeah, it's like cats don't beg. Cats are very independent, very they kind of know who they are, and they're not afraid to move away from people if those people aren't serving them, or they will move towards people who treat them well. So this is about respecting yourself first. Respect yourself first. Don't hand your power away to anyone else. And yeah, what makes you happy? Move towards what makes you happy, and move away from anything that doesn't make you happy. Cats don't beg. Now, I am getting this underlying sense the past few weeks of Leo's needing a bit of a confidence boost, which is funny because Leo is the sign of confidence. It's like the ego sign, the kind of the sign that has all the pride. But we don't always feel the same all the time, and I do feel like my lovely Leos need a bit of a confidence boost at the moment. I love you, Leos. I think you're gorgeous, wonderful, warm people to be around, and you really should see the best in yourselves, because I do. Yeah, really do. Leos are lovely. So I've let you a dragon's blood joss stick, so this is a bit of a risky move. Sometimes when I light the dragon's blood joss sticks before a reading, the reading turns into chaos. Um, so fair warning. But I've lit it because to me the dragon's blood is about confidence, it's about strength, about power, and I feel like some of you need a little boost in that area. So yeah, I'm sending you strength, power, courage, perseverance, and apparently the birds are bringing that to you now. I don't know if you heard those birds then. I got two intuitive songs. Again, if you want to skip all this intro and jump straight to the reading, there is a timestamp in the description box down below, which will allow you to jump straight to the beginning of the cards. But I do these intuitive messages at the beginning. Now, in the middle of the night, I've been so tired recently, like so drained. I've got my coffee with me today. Hey, coffee. So I have got my coffee with me today to kind of power me up through this reading, but I've been so tired. So I was kind of like really out of it last night, and in the middle of the night I got quite strongly Two Steps Forward, Two Steps Back by Paula Abdul. Seemed really important at the time, but then I sort of I didn't write it down, fell back asleep, forgot it, and the beast reminded me this morning, because apparently I went, remind me 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, and luckily he remembered it. So you can see my scroll there at the bottom, because that's decipherable. That was me. I was awake. That was this morning before I'd had coffee. I just couldn't write. So yeah, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. You may feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and being pushed 2 steps back all the time. Sorry about all the noises. It's bin day, so yeah, lots of noises today from outside. But it's also really warm, so I'm not shutting my window. Excuse me. And there's a cat in that video as well, which is interesting. You may want to go and look up that video and just look at that catitude and see if that's giving you any messages, any extra information. I didn't think about that until now that it's got a cat in the video. And I also got Into the Unknown from Frozen 2 very, very, very strongly as I was waking up this morning. Yesterday, as I was kind of prepping for the reading and rewatching last week's reading, I got Look Be a Lady from Guys and Dolls, Invisible Chains. Now I'll have to look up the singer of that and pop it in the description box below for you with any other songs from that come through for the reading. And Two Tribes Go to War. Now it's interesting that I got Two Tribes Go to War, because I thought, how does that fit? It doesn't really fit with anything we've been talking about. But then as I was shuffling this pack, I saw the War of the Roses card. Just trying to see if I can quickly see it. No, it's not to hand. But yeah, I saw the War of the Roses card. Two Tribes Go to War, War of the Roses. But what I think was coming through from that, I haven't got the pack out today, but in the in between tarot, there's, is it the in between tarot? It is. There's a couple, and one's a Roman and one's a Gaul. Or a Brit, I'm not quite sure, but they're from two different tribes and they kind of team up and kind of work together. So there may be an element of, what I was kind of getting was, there may be two different groups of people. You may be part of one group of people, or you're trying to bring these two groups together, but there's a sense of like two different groups coming together to work together. So make of that what you will. We'll see if anything comes out for this for the reading, or it could be something completely different. I don't know yet. I've also been guided to use this deck for you. I haven't used that for any other signs yet this week. Right, I think that was everything I needed to say. Cats don't beg. So if any words brain, come on, I'm going to drink some more coffee. I was actually going to say, I'm going to pause the reading. I'm going to drink some more coffee. I'm going to take this sweatshirt off because I am overheating rapidly already. I'm going to tune into the energies and we're going to jump straight into your reading. Be back with you in a moment. Okay, as I was tuning into the energies, I had my hands out like this, which is the receiving pose, and I felt like a weight was being put into my hands, okay? Possibly a baby. Have some of you held a baby recently? But when I asked what it was, I got the word responsibility and then weight. So it's like the weight of responsibility. So there's some kind of responsibility that is being put into your hands right now, for a lot of you. I also saw a lot of green. It was like a green light growing, and the green light is the heart chakra. So some of you may find that your heart chakra is opening. Right, okay, let's go. This is the deck I want to use first. So let's find out what's going on for Leo. Can I get a card or two for Leo, please? What's going on for Leo? What can you tell me for Leo? I heard, we're getting it. I don't know, I think they're finding the right card, I think. Card for Leo, there we go. Okay, thank you. Oh, we've got two, the desert and the unseen. Okay, so the desert to me always means being in, I'm hearing dry spell. Okay, so some of you may be going through a dry spell in some aspect of your life. We probably know which one. But yeah, it could be some kind of lack of progress. Nothing's growing, nothing's nothing's coming to fruition. A very dry situation. But sorry for the motorbike noises there if you heard them. But I noticed this person looks like they're praying. So it's like they're praying for. The moon is something unseen, praying for something. Yeah, I just said without thinking about that card, the moon is something that's unseen, right? It's secret, something that's hidden. So there is something that you're not seeing, there is something that's hidden. And I think you're praying for clarity, or not necessarily praying. I'm using the word praying, but you could swap that word for like wishing, hoping, needing clarity in a situation, because there's like secrets, possibly lies. You did have them someone who's a compulsive liar or spinning a web of lies in your last reading, a situation that's kind of got out of control. Alarm bells are ringing. It's not the alarm bells, it's the people coming to collect the bins. So I'm going to have to shut the window because I think it's the bottle bins and it's going to be so noisy. Someone may be drinking too much. Alarm bells are definitely ringing for some of you, I feel. So yeah, you're wanting clarity in a situation, you're wanting to see something, because something's no longer fruitful, it could be an emotional desert, like someone's not expressing their emotions. It's like you don't know what's going on. You feel like you're alone in this desert, not knowing what's going on. Okay. So that peacock hasn't spoken the truth yet, have they? So I'm going to the Lenormand deck. I do feel very, very guided to get this deck for you. I haven't used it for anyone else yet. There you go. You can hear the bottle collection now. Can you tell me what's going on for Leo, please? Tell me what's going on for Leo, please. Why did you want me to get this deck? Okay. So this card is, you can see it's a flying ship. So this, ships don't normally fly through the air. So this is a card about fantasies, something seeming like it's too good to be true, right? So this may be linking to this person. There's a sense of distrust, a sense of not quite knowing what's going on. Getting too much information all at once again. So this is something that's fantastical. You may have been told some information, received some news, but it seems too good to be true. It doesn't mean it's not true. It just seems too good to be true. But you haven't quite got the full information. It's like you need more information in the situation. It's like, okay, so you're telling me there's a flying ship, but how is that ship flying? It doesn't make sense, right? But this ship is here. It's like your hopes, your dreams, your fantasies, possibilities that seem out of reach, possibilities that you don't know exist yet. Okay, that's it, that's what it is. I may have to pause the recording if I need to, but I'd rather continue going on, so please do put up, just ignore those background noises. They may actually, anything that happens in a reading is relevant to the reading, so there could be a reason why we're hearing those collection noises. As I said, someone may be drinking too much, possibly something to do with bottles, recycling, taking out the trash. I don't know, cutting loose the trash, I'm hearing. So something that's too good to be true. You may be hearing some news or receiving an offer and you're like, this is too good to be true. Is this real? Is this just a fantasy, right? So I've got that Bohemian Rhapsody again. Either that, or I'm getting that for some of you, it's like, you know where you want to get to, right? You want to get across these mountains. Mountains signify hurdles or blockages or a difficult journey, something that you have to overcome. And you're like, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get to that place where I want to go? I can't see any route. It's too hard. So this is saying that there's possibilities you haven't even seen yet. There's something you don't know, okay? There's something coming towards you. Something will be revealed in time. I don't know how long it's going to take, guys, I'm sorry, but there is a way to get there, and it may seem like at the moment it may seem something that's impossible, right? How can that boat fly? That's not possible, but this is telling you it is possible, but you have to dream, you have to be inspired, you have to think about things in a way that nobody else can think about them. So you can see there's no anchor here. So this is also almost like freedom, being free to move forward, being free to follow your dreams, being free to do the impossible, what you couldn't do before. It's the Ten of Swords as well. This translates to the Ten of Swords, which is about an ending, cutting something out, finishing something. It's dead, it's buried, it's gone, moving on to something else. 3. Okay, I'm just paying attention to the 3. What else do we have here? 37, 27, 37, 3. Okay. So again, that could just be a side message for some of you. It doesn't have to resonate with everybody. It's a general reading. A lot of people are going to see these messages eventually. I don't have that many views just yet. I really appreciate all of those of you who are coming to my videos right now. So really do appreciate you being here. But it can't be a message for everybody. So take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't. It could just be for someone else. I do ask for the best possible reading to come through that's going to do the most good. So if it is resonating with you, you're definitely supposed to hear it. If it's not resonating with you, it's just because somebody else needs a message right now more strongly. Someone's need is greater. So but I did ask for like small messages for everybody, so there will be something in here for you, even if certain parts don't resonate. Take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't. So I'm going to the Tarot de la Nuit now, and I'm going to pull, we're going to go past, present, future, heart space, head space, action space. So I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit for your heart space. I really need to reopen that window. My palms are sweating. Need to eat mom spaghetti. Which I need to write down as well now. Lose yourself. Lose yourself. It's funny that certain songs seem to keep repeating for me through my readings. So I don't know, and then the songs kind of change, and then I'll get another song that keeps coming out. Can I get a past heart space, please, for Leo? Past heart space, please, for Leo. Some cards tried to come out and then they went back in. I didn't see what they were. Past heart space, please, for Leo. There we go. The Chariot. So this is taking action. It's, yeah, dreams, possibilities. Look, she's on a flying carpet. So you've got 2 cards about flying. Maybe this is literally flying. Like you need to go somewhere and you need to take a flight. But because it's lockdown, it's like, well, I can't take a flight right now. How am I going to get there, right? It's impossible, but it's not impossible. There's something you're not seeing. Maybe this person is going to come to you. I don't know. So yeah, it's flying carpet. I can show you the world. I can show you. Now the songs are coming. Show you the world. Princess Jasmine. Perhaps Jasmine's relevant to you. But you can see she's got this huge moon at her back. Now the Chariot card doesn't necessarily always have a moon on it. It's actually normally someone in a chariot with 2 horses that may be pulling in different directions. So it's also to do with having a choice to make in a situation. You need to make a choice, but with that moon, it's like you don't have the full information. You don't know everything yet. So it's very similar to what was going on up here. But this is like needing to take action. You can see she's got 2 chess pieces here, needing to make a choice, needing to pick a side. You may not need to pick a side. She's also, you can see her heart chakra is lit up there. Follow your heart. This is saying follow your heart, make a choice, follow your heart. You may not want to make a choice. You may want to try and bring 2 sides together, because I had this song 2 Tribes Go to War, and I saw the War of the Roses and all the stuff last week about 2 groups coming together. So I feel like what the energies want you to do is bring 2 groups together, and I think you probably feel the same way in your heart space. Take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't. That was in your past heart space, and I will pull a clarifier for that to get more information. Okay, so what's going on in your current heart space? Current heart space, please, for Leo. Try and get them on camera a bit more. Current heart space, please, for Leo. Whoa. Current heart space, please, for Leo. What is going on? I think it's because I'm trying to do it on an angle so that you can see. I just want you to see that I am shuffling. The cards do come out by themselves. Like that Chariot card came out of nowhere. There we go. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so in your heart space, this is feeling like something that, a situation that has been quite grueling is coming to an end. Grueling. I said grueling, and I've been getting Oliver Twist a lot. So now I'm seeing that he's the gruel, and he's like, please sir, can I have some more? And it's funny that I had my hands like that, right, earlier on. Please sir, and I said it's something in my hands. Please sir, can I have some more? So you've got the desert card there as well. So it's like you don't have enough gruel. You've been eating gruel. You've not had enough of something. You want more of something because you feel like your bowl's empty. Getting it in your hands. It could be, it's desert, but have I already said it by accident? Dessert. Dessert. Get just desserts. Okay, I don't know. Sorry for the side messages there. You've got quite a lot of red on that card and a lot of red on this card as well. So yeah, as you can see, she's like in a burning house. She's got her back turned to the fire. She's like, I'm done with this. Oh, what was I getting then? I was getting something. I've gone back to Elsa again. And I know Elsa is cold, not heat, but there's a line in Let It Go that's trying to come through. Let the storm rage on, okay? So she's got her back to it, and she's like, let the fire burn, okay? If people are arguing around you, you feel like you're in a situation where everything's on fire, this is like that meme where somebody's sat there drinking the coffee like, oh, this is fine, you know? Oh, sorry, I got picked up my coffee now, I need to drink coffee. It's the law. If you think of coffee, you have to drink coffee. It's just the way of the universe. House on fire I just heard as well. Something about your roots, something about your foundations. Yes, conflict around you, feeling very, very burdened. I said that, might feel for some of you like you've got responsibility being put into your hands, but it's almost like you're just going to drop it. You're going to drop the responsibility and walk away. It doesn't mean that's what you're going to do. It doesn't mean that that's what they're advising you to do. It means that that's what you're feeling in your heart space. It's like, I'm done with this. I'm really feeling like I'm done with this. Leos. Okay, so what's going on in your future? I will pull a clarifier for that. We'll get some more information there. What's going on in your future heart space? Thank you. The sun. The sun will come out tomorrow, guys. This is your card. This is the Leo card. You can see how, like, it looks like, she's really been through something. It's almost like this is like blood on her dress, right? A situation. Do you know what it is as well? It's redemption in the way of like your reputation may have been tarnished by something. You may have been under suspicion about something, but this is like coming out of it, and she can see that she's like kind of pure white. She's in the sun. It's like when this truth comes through, when you get clarity, because at this moment you're in the secrets and hidden things energy, but when everything comes to light, you are going to be seen to be innocent in a situation. Okay, because I did get actually. So for some of you, I'm just thinking about which way I want to say this. So for some of you, this could mean a lot of different things. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It's just, really good times, happiness, just really having an up point in your life, right? Where everything's just going well. You're clear, you're focused, you're having a good time. So a very positive card. So for some of you in your future heart space, you're just feeling this like sun energy, probably really coming into your own power. I was talking about that at the beginning of the reading, needing to step into your own power. The sun card is your card. Okay, so that's a general message. A specific message from this kind of storyline that I was picking up on last week was that you were in a situation where you had someone, and it's kind of like you and this other person kind of had each other's back, but this other person had been possibly spinning some kind of web of lies, or they got themselves into a situation where maybe they told one small white lie and it had kind of spiraled out of control, but there was something going on with that other person. They'd caused some kind of problem and they were feeling guilty about it, and they were like, I need to come clean, I need to speak my truth about this situation, because they felt guilty, because it was like you were in trouble about it. It was making you look bad because you were associated with this person who was getting themselves into trouble. So it's almost as though this person wants to speak their truth and say, look, this person had nothing to do with it, you're innocent. That's kind of what's coming through there, as a very specific side message for whoever that is on that storyline. So yeah, again, I'll get more information on that, and that's in your future heart space. So it doesn't mean that they have spoken their truth yet. We'll find out. But you want this. It's in your heart space. You want this clarity to come out. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So this could be you, because it is a female on this card, so it could be that you're the feminine energy. Possibly this is you. Ready to speak your truth, being very honest, being very clear, being very almost sat there with your truth, not actually taking action at this point, just holding on to your truth, patient, calm, knowing that the truth will come out. Again, she's got kind of a back turned to those fires in the background. She's on the underline, so this is like a common theme throughout this reading. I think you are sat in your truth. You are, you're very, very clear on at least the things. At least you're clear about yourself. If there's secrets and lies around you, I think you're very clear about your own truth, your own thoughts, your own place in a situation. Also, if you are not resonating with feminine energy, the Queen of Swords is someone around you who is very truthful, very clear, very good at communicating things, very logical, can be a little bit cold sometimes. She's very good at stepping back from a situation. You know, if this situation, the Queen of Swords is in this situation, she's the person taking a step back, looking around very calmly, saying, well, we need to get some water, we need to put this fire out. She's not running around panicking. She's clear, she's focused, she's slightly aloof possibly. So do take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It keeps showing me the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is about something taking time. So I think maybe it's taking quite a long time to kind of get out of this negative energy and to clear your name. I heard clear your name for some of you. Oh, it's showing me the Two of Cups in your past. I didn't even ask. The Two of Cups in your past thoughts. So you're, yeah, if this is my throat's closing up, something, not saying something, not speaking your truth, not communicating something, holding back, sorry, that's your throat chakra. Two of Cups, I'm going to get a clarifier on that. So I did say there's some kind of choice to make, two sides. Two of Cups, so normally the Two of Cups means you and someone else, but there may be two people here, and you're trying to either bring these two people together, or you are acting as a kind of go-between between two people. You're having to make a choice between two people. You're trying to bring everyone together, I think. But the Two of Cups in just alone, without the rest of the reading, the Two of Cups in your past thoughts is you thinking about a relationship in your life, thinking about a very strong, very secure, very emotional, fulfilling relationship where you and someone else are exactly on the same level emotionally, right? You feel the same way about each other. So let's go to your current thoughts, please. Leo's current thoughts. Maybe some intuition here as well. This may be like, you know, sometimes you just kind of have, you're just very intuitively on the same page as someone else without necessarily needing to communicate anything. You can see they're just looking at each other, not saying anything. So it's like if you've got a good friend, maybe like an old school friend who you've known for a very long time, you kind of know exactly what they're thinking, what they're feeling without having to ask them, and you can like be in a room and there'll be something going on, like sort of what they're showing me, the scenario that they're showing me, and it doesn't have to be this scenario, it's just an example to get the feeling across, right? It's like being at a wedding and everything's kicking off, people are fighting, cake's being thrown, something's been set on fire, and you're just sat there and you know that your friend is somewhere in this room feeling exactly the same way as you, and like maybe slightly amused by the situation, just not involved at all. And it's like you look around the room and you see your friend and you catch eyes and you both know exactly that you're on the same page. It's that kind of relationship there. So yeah, it may be like, what's given me this is this light in between them, and it's going from mind to mind. So it's almost like you can read this person's mind, you know what they're thinking, even if you haven't even said anything about it. So going to the current, please. Current thoughts for Leo. The Hermit. Oh yeah, you're really pulling back from a situation. Go your own way. I'm hearing you can go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah, really, this is going inwards. Like I'm looking after number one, I'm looking after myself. I may be taking myself away from a situation to do a bit of healing. It's like taking a holiday from work. If everything's kicking off in work, you're like, I'm out of here, I'm going on holiday for a week, I'm going back to bed for a week. But it's like you've drawn back, but you're taking this time to really think through a situation, to see things a bit more clearly. And I'm noticing as well that he only has two pathways here, right? He can go forwards or he can go backwards. I'll move it closer so you can see. So he's on this pathway. There's only two ways to go, but he's not looking like that. He's looking down the side and he's holding up this lantern. Now I was picking up on the same kind of thing here with this ship card, where it's like you want to go somewhere, like this card and this card, so you have a choice to make. Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Am I going to go forwards? Am I going to go back? But you don't want to do either of those things. You want to forge your own route. You know where you want to go, I feel, but you just don't know how to get there. He's like looking down. He's like, I want to go down there. I just don't know how to get there. But there's something that you're not seeing yet. There's a possibility that hasn't been revealed to you yet. So hopefully that's going to come in. On the bottom of the deck right now is Six of Swords as well. It's like it's exactly that feeling of wanting to move away from a situation where there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of pain possibly, and wanting to move on to calmer waters. And the moon, again, like intuitive, there's a lot of intuitive knowing. So things not being clear, secrets and lies, but you intuitively know where you want to go, where you want to head, where your heart's being pulled. Future. You had a lot of cards about wishes and dreams and following your dreams last week. So current, it's just sometimes it's not that easy, is it? I can sit there in a reading and go, follow your dreams. And you're like, okay, great, but how? How am I going to get there? My dream is across the world. You can see, right, for some of you, you may really need to travel. You can see she's on this cliff edge. And it's almost like she's being pulled by her heart forward. She's being pulled across the water. She knows where she needs to go. But she can't get there, right? Because you can't fly anywhere. So if your person is across water, it's like, got two cards about flying here. I heard cross land and sea. It's how are you going to get there? It seems impossible right now, but there's something you're not seeing yet. It's going to be revealed. Future thoughts. Knight of Cups in the underlying. Yeah, someone really wants to be rushing in with a love offer, but it's like hold your horses, being pulled back, because you've got a choice to make. I was talking about a choice to make. Okay, this deck's chatty. This deck has a lot to say. So the moon card, again, I've been picking up on that moon the whole time. Something you're not seeing, but you've got the sun and the moon here. So in your heart space you're clear, in your thoughts you're clouded. You've got two flames there in the background as well. So yeah, these two dogs as well. These two dogs, like, I'm getting, is that a song? I'm not quite sure. I'm really picking up that you and someone that you're connected with are like at a real distance away from each other. You can't get to each other right now. You're across water, really probably across water, right? But it's like you're under the same moon. So I'm seeing howling at the moon. You're under the same moon. You're under the same sky. So even though what's coming through? Kiss the rain, I think it is. I think it might be kiss the rain. Whenever you need me, kiss the rain. We're under the same sky. Kiss the rain. Yeah. Oh, that's romantic. Right, what's this one? Yeah, upright. And what's this one? Oh, reverse. Queen of Wands. That was very, very definitely in the reverse. Okay, so two messages coming through, so take which resonates, leave what doesn't. The moon, something unclear, secrets, needing to make a choice. I keep picking up on this needing to make a choice. Somebody may be getting a lot of offers, a lot of love offers, and this is like working out what you want, which one do you want to take. A lot of admirers, secret admirers, possibly with the moon card, secret admirers. Yeah, definitely very strong, that strong secret admirers. So I think that with the Queen of Wands being in reverse, the Queen of Wands is a very sexual queen. I think that somebody is worried that somebody's a player here. Somebody's worried about somebody's fidelity. What's that song? That song may be relevant to you. It's come flying in. Chariot. The chariot is about cars. It can mean cars or transport, right? Specifically cars in like the modern version of the tarot. So cars may be relevant to you. Somebody may be getting into the car. That song may be relevant for you. Anything that happens in a reading is part of the reading. You may be scared like that someone's like driving around with guys in cars, right? So what I was trying to get to here is, because the Queen of Wands in reverse is a negative version of this Queen, I feel like somebody's fidelity is in question. Perhaps you are aware that, so this could be someone feeling this way about you, or you feeling this way about someone else, but somebody's concerned here about someone keeping secrets. They're aware that this person has a lot of different options, and they don't know whether this person's taking it or not. They don't know if this person is secretly going around sipping from all these different cups, if you get my meaning. So yeah, if somebody's feeling this way about you, this is in their thoughts. So thinking, is this person loyal? Is this person true? Is this person sipping from a lot of different cups? The Queen of Wands can definitely be someone who is sexually, it's not about loyalty, but it's some kind of negativity sexually. It's like overindulging, I'd say, putting it about too much. There's nothing wrong with, if you're young, free and single and you want to go and have a good time, you absolutely can do that with no, like, don't worry about judgment. It's your body to do with what you like, as long as you're happy doing that, and as long as you take proper precautions, you can absolutely do whatever you want there. But in someone's thoughts here, somebody is really thinking that somebody's keeping secrets, probably messing around. If someone's feeling that way about you, I feel like in your heart space you want that redemption. You are innocent. If this is you, you're innocent. You haven't been doing this, and you want that to come out. Yeah, definitely something about reputation here. Did I pick up on that at the beginning of the reading? Yeah, something about someone's reputation. Okay, so can I get straight away, the Empress. Okay, in your past action space, if you're the feminine energy, you are sat there in your full power, full handle on things, really, like, the Empress in the upright does not act like that. That person and that person, unless you've had like a mega fall from grace, the Empress would never act in such a irresponsible, they're giving me irresponsible, low vibrational way. And that's not me saying that. Again, just rewind a little bit where I was saying, like, if you're young, free and single and you want to go and have a good time, absolutely fine, no problems with that. If you're in a committed relationship and you're messing around behind your partner's back, then that's going to generate bad karma for you. So, but this person, I mean, we'll get a clarifier, but this person, if this is who you're connecting with, if this is you, she's the Empress. She is, you can't get a higher feminine energy than possibly the High Priestess. But yeah, she's everything. She's like hopes, dreams, wishes fulfilled, like the epitome of female energy. So I'll pull a clarifier. It could be a female boss as well. We'll find out. You've got, what have we got here? We've got Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Libra so far, and the fire signs with the Queen there. Yeah, Earth sign. So I feel like this is probably the Empress. They're both wearing green again. So sat there, if this is you, sat there on your throne, owning your truth, holding your truth high, like that Queen of Swords there. So sat there in your full power, owning it, like absolutely owning it, solid, stable, grounded. But the actions of someone else, I feel, it's like you're so stable and then everybody else is just making this huge mess around you, and I feel like it's damaging your reputation when you've done absolutely nothing wrong. But you're like, I know that everything's going to resolve itself. I know that I've done nothing wrong. I haven't got anything to worry about. I'm going to sit here being very, very grounded, and I'm going to wait patiently for this to blow over. If that's not you, then, and this is someone in your life, okay, because it's a character card, so this is someone you're connecting with. This is someone who's very grounded, very stable, very nurturing. You can see it could be a mother. The Queen of Pentacles is a wife. The Empress is a mother. So wife and mother. I feel like she's very knowing with the crown and the stars around her head. Very, very knowing, very wise, has really good advice. You may be connecting with someone who gives very good, grounded advice, very nurturing, very loving, very stable, very practical. Okay, can I get a card for, again, I'm going to pull clarifiers to get more information, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, which way around does she want to go, please? Upright. You've got you've got all 4 queens and the Empress here in your reading now. 10 of Pentacles in the bottom. This is something to do with either house and home or work. This is like getting everything you could ever want materially. So there's some kind of concern with material matters, and wishes for what you want in your life in a material sense, in a practical sense. So God, whatever nonsense is going on over there, it's like you are so grounded, or this is a person that you're interested in. Right, there could be a lot of women, right? So I'm not going to lie, somebody could be attracting a lot of feminine energy here. You've got this 7 of Cups, which means like getting a lot of different love offers from a lot of different directions, okay? So if you've recently become single, perhaps, this is like, or even if you're not single, there could be a lot of women who are very, very interested in you. You've got five women here. The Empress and the 4 Queens. Watch out if this is you and you're making choices with like, who do I go for? Watch out for the Queen of Wands, because she's the only one in the reverse. So if you're making a choice, do be very, very wary of someone who's very, very sexual, very expressive. She's like creative, very, very attractive, physically attractive, but she's showing in the reverse. So there's something either that you're not sure about there, or something that is not great there. Either that, or it's just that you're concerned about somebody. Yeah, okay. I think mainly what I'm getting, because we've got the Empress here and all 4 Queens, if this is a love interest for you, either you're showing up in this Empress energy, which is brilliant, okay, but you may need to work a little bit on the fire side of your personality. What I'm getting more is if you're connecting with a female who you see as the Empress, she's like everything you could have ever dreamed of. You've met her, you've seen her, you've connected with her on a very, very spiritual, like soulmate, wishes fulfilled level. Like, she's everything I could have ever dreamed of. If I could write a list of everything that I wanted in a partner, this woman is it. She's everything. She ticks all the boxes, right? So she's grounded, she's nurturing, she's looks after house and home, she's maternal, she's very, very loving, very emotionally giving, emotionally stable, emotionally expressive. She tells you she loves you, or she finds ways of showing it, right? The Queen of Swords, she can communicate well, she's logical, she can take a step back from a situation, see it for what it is, intelligent, she's like everything. She's expressive, she's creative, she's beautiful, she's sexy, she's attractive, but you're scared that because she's this Empress energy, so people who sit in Empress energy get a lot of attention, because they're in such high vibration, so they attract a lot of attention, a lot of admirers, right? Somebody has a lot of admirers, secret admirers. So you're scared though. You're scared because she's so attractive, because she and to you she's like the perfect woman, right? It's like, how could anyone meet this person and not fall head over heels for her? And like, and I was picking up on confidence issues as well, right? So you could be like, I'm hearing, I'm not worthy, from Wayne's World. I'm not worthy. So there's this little nagging doubt in the back of your mind, because this is your thought space, where you're saying, is she too good to be true? She's got all these offers. What if she's promiscuous girl? Oh God, there's too many songs. Promiscuous. That's Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. Promiscuous girl. So yeah, you might want to go and look up that song. But I feel like in your heart space, you know that she's innocent. Like, if you get the clarity, like, if you shone that spotlight on her, this is showing me an interrogation, like someone tied to a chair and like with the spotlight on and it's like, tell me the truth, like she's innocent, like we can get clarifiers, but yeah. The only negative I'm seeing is that somebody's thinking about this. Someone's worried about it. I'm not seeing that she's acting that way at all. In fact, it's telling me the opposite. It's telling me she's innocent. What needs to change? Five of Swords is about losing a battle but not losing the war, right? So there may be a sense of disappointment in something. There may have been some kind of conflict, mental conflict it could have been. Something some kind of communication that didn't work out, feeling like you've lost the battle, right? But this is saying you can still pick up those swords and try again. You've lost the battle, but you could win the war. So you need to have a change in your mindset here, where you're not feeling like, not crying over spilt milk, right? Not thinking about the past, thinking about past disappointments. You need to be like this guy who's like picking up the swords and saying, right, okay, we're going to give it another shot, or we're going to move on to something else. Cut your losses and move on, that kind of thing. In the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing an Ace of Pentacles. So either take an offer, make an offer. So that's what needs to change, your mindset about a situation. Instead of looking at what could have been mistakes from the past, crying over spilt milk, you need to pick up your swords, get yourself back into an action mode where it's like, right, well, I'm going to make the best of a bad situation, right? I'm going to sip my coffee and listen to children going to nursery. Because they're cute and I like hearing them. Okay, let's move back into the past then. So why is the Empress here? I think I want to know about the Empress. Why is the Empress here in the past? They're saying you know everything you need to know about the Empress. Justice. Oh, yeah. So it could definitely be a Libra, because I was saying this could be Taurus, Libra, and Justice is Libra. So you've got double Libra. Justice. So justice in a situation. This could literally be someone making a decision, you making a decision in your life. To be very fair. It's like karma, justice is coming. If there's been a situation that was unjust, it's like you are sat there, like I was saying, you're just sat there, or somebody sat there in full knowledge of a situation, full control of a situation, fully knowing that they are happy with the decisions that they've made. They've acted with very good intentions, but there's something that's in the box, right? The cat is sat on the box. There's something that's locked away. So definitely a feeling of there being secrets here. Pandora's box. It's like, okay. So getting quite a lot of messages again. So I'm just trying to make it make sense in my own head before I start speaking. So, oh, the kid's crying. I get sad when they cry. So if there's a situation that there's some kind of complicated situation here where there are secrets and lies, okay? Somebody has acted in very, very high honour, but I feel like because there's something locked away, it's like the secrets are locked away in this box. They have been slightly tarnished by the truth being hidden, okay? If the truth came out, this person would be completely like redeemed. They've acted in high honour. So this could be you, this could be someone you're connecting with, but because they're not allowed to speak the truth right now, it's like like she's just sat there, that Queen of Swords, sat there with the truth. So she knows her truth, but she may not be able to speak it right now. There may be some kind of reason why somebody's locked away this truth in this box. So I'm sort of seeing like NDAs, contracts where you what are they called? Non-disclosure contracts, that sort of thing. But it's like, if this person's in a position where perhaps people are saying things about them that aren't true, or making assumptions about this person, and they're not able to speak the truth. But it's like, if they unlock that box, right? If the cat gets off the top of the box, unlocks the box, Pandora's box, it's like all chaos will break loose. That's one version. So that's why she's not speaking, because she doesn't want to bring this fire to this situation. But maybe that box has been opened. Maybe that's why this is here. Another version of this is that in the story of Pandora, she opens the box, grief, strife, all the terrible things fly out into the world, but she closes the box, she sits on the box, she traps it, and hope is what's left inside the box. Hope is trapped in the box. Disgusting. Pandora holds the key, but will she open the box? But you can't... What am I getting here? It's like either keeping hope safe, or to get the hope, to give people hope, you have to also release all these other demons into the world. But that's your past. Can I just get a card on the Two of Cups, please? The Fool. Did it come in reverse? No. The Fool. Okay, we've got two black cats as well, so these two people with the same energy. So this is like, it's almost like this is the choice that had to be made. It's like, do I sit here? Do I sit here with my truth and just sit and stay? Or do I speak my truth, open Pandora's box, let all hell break loose? Because I think you want to move towards this Two of Cups. I don't want to be seen to be a fool anymore. I don't want to play the fool anymore. This cat has a box behind them. And also wanting to act foolish, really wanting, sitting there, being quiet, but really wanting to just watch the world burn, really wanting to be the fool, to jump in, to open the box and just let all hell break loose and then just deal with it and go, right? The Fool is some brand new start. It's like leaving the past behind completely having a brand new start, a brand new cycle in life. So I don't know whether you did it or whether someone else did it. I don't think they did, because I think I'm still picking up on the secrets over here, right? I think you sat on the box, or someone sat on the box. I don't think the truth was spoken. I was getting all that stuff in the last reading as well about someone wanting to speak the truth. Okay, so why is the Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands is a cycle ending. Why is the Ten of Wands here in Leo's heart space? Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict. A lot of conflict here in your heart space. I feel like it's really like people around you who are like fighting, conflict around you, people being competitive, and you've got your back to it. It's like burning you. I really feel like you're in this almost like hangman energy, or someone's in this hangman energy of like bearing these burdens. You also have that like bearing the burdens, right? And I feel like you're bearing everybody else's burdens, but in your heart space, you just want to turn your back to it. In your thoughts, you just want to step away from it. You want to pull back, right? You want to pull back out of it and just sit there in your power, in your knowledge, pulling away from all that negative energy, and just kind of doing your own thing for now. So I just saw the Emperor card as well. Queen of Swords, yeah, got the Queen of Swords again now. She's come out twice. You could definitely be connecting with a Libra, because Queen of Swords twice is air energy, Empress is Taurus Libra, Justice is Libra, and the Moon there as well. Yeah, so This card in particular, so what this card is giving me with the ravens or the crows and the moon, this is the Queen of Swords is sat there for now. She's sitting on her truth for now, because what she's doing is she's gathering more information. She's the secrets, there's things that are unseen, and these birds like gather information. They're kind of like the spies of the animal world in the tarot. So yeah, like not speaking but listening, gathering up the information. Birds are about communication as well, and there's two birds as well. You had the 2 cups, 2 birds. So that's what's going on in your head right now. You're like, I'm going to sit here, I'm not taking action yet because I want more information. Gathering information. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I thought it was the King of Pentacles. So these two energies match. This could be the same person. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's coming in with some kind of offer, some kind of plan, but they're very, very, very slow moving. It's the slowest moving knight. They are a real box ticker, right? A real dot the I's, cross the T's. Yeah. So this is a proper process here of somebody going inwards, someone going into hermit mode, gathering information, processing information in your head. All these secrets here with this moon. There's something that you don't know. Doing reflection work. Being very, very patient, waiting out a situation. But you're not just sat there waiting. You're forming a plan. You're gathering information. You're analysing. You're getting this, whatever this plan is, whatever you're planning, whatever it is that you're taking action on, you're really going into the fine details with it. You really want to get it right. Why is the Sun card here, please, in the future heart space? The Sun in the future heart space for Leo. Do you want me to take this? Do you want me to take this? No. It ran away. It's like halfway across the room. They don't want me to take that. It didn't come out properly, so I didn't know if it was meant to take it or not. It was the King of Cups, though. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting the way these cards have flipped. The Sun card. After an ending, waiting for it. Right. I feel like you're waiting for an ending. Because we have the Death card here. Notice how the cat is black and white. So you had two black cats here, and now this cat is black and white. So there's something about balancing here as well. It's like yin yang. This cat is like yin yang energy, balanced energy. So waiting for an ending to come does not mean a literal death. I'm really not picking up on a literal death in this reading. So what I'm seeing. This is waiting, okay? This is waiting for your ships to come in, watching, waiting, being very, very patient. And the traditional image of this card is someone on a cliff looking out to sea, waiting for the ship to come in. So I almost feel like this person is waiting for this ship. Okay, it's like in your heart space, knowing something's coming, knowing that you're going to be able to make a move, but you can't move yet until the ship comes in to get you. It's like somebody could be literally coming to get you, possibly in a car with all that car business before. But something has to end. You know that it's not the right time yet. You've got that 10 of Wands there, full card. There's something definitely about ending your cycle, beginning a new cycle. And there's some kind of time involved. You've got 2 clocks here. God, that's creepy, isn't it? That woman in the background there with that candle. So yeah, waiting, watching, waiting, knowing that redemption's coming, knowing that you're going to be able to make your move, knowing that I think somebody's coming to get you. I'm hearing Davina McCall, I'm coming to get you. Not quite able to move yet. Stuck. But while you're stuck, you're forming a plan. Anything more to say about... Can I get more information on why the Queen of Wands is in reverse, please? Tell me more about why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That's quite... Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Cups in reverse. Devil and the Magician. Got a few wolves here now. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil are all wolves. And you've got these cats. So cat and dog. Get cat and dog. Look at all the black cats you've got now. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black cats. So the cats I'm seeing as the same energy. The dog, wolves I'm seeing as the same energy. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is showing up as the wolf in this situation. The Empress is showing up as the black cat, possibly, if we're reading this as two separate people. This is a wife or a boss. Somebody in a relationship who's very, very nurturing, very loving, very giving, practical, good mother, very grounded. But then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the cat's here. The cat's here with some kind of luck, some kind of fated event. It's good fortune because it's in the upright. The Empress, Justice, good fortune. My Good Fortune by PJ Harvey's coming through now. I'm getting a lot of songs. Good fortune. So there's going to be a turn of the wheel. There's going to be a stroke of luck regarding this Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is in reverse, which worries me. You have the Two of Cups in the upright and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Because the Devil and the Magician. The Devil here with the Two of Cups in reverse. So if this is different people, if this is the Queen of... If someone's been disloyal, if there's been somebody who is in a relationship, a female energy in a relationship, doesn't have to be female, it's someone who is acting in female energy. They may have a lot of feminine signs in their chart. If somebody's wondering if somebody's been disloyal in a relationship, then the chances are, yeah, possibly. Secrets, offers. The Devil with the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone could have strayed. Don't take that, don't panic. Don't take that as definite confirmation if you've been suspecting something. I'm going to point out that it is in your thoughts, okay? It's in your thoughts, it's not in the action space. So this could just be someone being concerned about this. It doesn't mean it's actually happened. But someone's thinking about, this is what someone's concerned about, this is what's going on in someone's future thoughts. And then the Magician. So the Magician is about making dreams a reality. Making something happen, being very practical, making something happen. The cat is showing up as justice, so this could be divine justice. The cat sat here with the Empress and Justice, the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So this is like, if justice needs to come into a situation, whoever's showing up as the cat here, it could not be a literal person. It could be divine justice. It could be like the universe is coming in. Divine justice, hope trapped in the box. To right the situation with this Wheel of Fortune. And to make wishes and dreams become a tangible reality. That Devil card, that's the one that was making me faint the other day after Gemini's reading. Yeah, okay. But in the action space, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. So this is really someone who's very, very loving, very giving, emotionally stable. Very unlikely to be the same energy. If this is, like I said, this is just thoughts, this is concern about the way someone's acting. In the action space, somebody's in the upright in Queen of Cups. It would be very difficult for that to be the same energy. So it could be a different person, or it could just be that you're thinking badly about someone who's actually very loving and very, very giving and very nurturing. All the other queens are in the upright. Can I get a card, please, for this Queen of Cups? Why is the Queen of Cups here in Leo's future action space? Ten of Pentacles. If you're looking, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Right, if you're looking for... maybe you have a lot of different options in love. If you're deciding who to pick, in your future action space, the Queen of Cups is here twice, okay, with knowledge and information. The owl symbolises knowledge, wisdom, and the Ace of Swords also symbolises knowledge, information, communication. So the Queen of Swords, sorry, I said the Queen of Swords by accident then. I was saying the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing that's possibly the same energy as the Queen of Swords. So this is someone who's very truthful, or, you know, very, very truthful, maybe wears the heart on the sleeve, very honest in love. And this is someone, the Ten of Pentacles is a house and home card, right? Good fortune. This is where your fortune lies with this person, whoever this person is for you. Again, it could be you, okay, looking after yourself. I feel like I'm reading for either a masculine energy or for someone who... it's very difficult because it's like masculine and feminine energies in here, but I feel like I'm probably reading for a lot of masculine energy right now who's attracted to female energy. Or that you're the feminine energy, it's like, be aware that this is what somebody is thinking about you. This is the kind of process that someone around you is going through. But if you're the person who's deciding what you want from love, deciding which person to go for, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups as very, very possibly the same energy as the Empress as well. Someone who's very, very loving and giving. This is where your success lies. This is where your prosperity lies. If you're looking for a happy home life, right? If you're looking for stability, success in the home, this is the person here. This is what I'm telling you. This is where you'll find it. Underneath the Ten of Pentacles there was communication, and you have this is communication as well. Yeah, look, she's on either side. She's on both sides of your Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. She's straddling. Hey, she's straddling this Ten of Pentacles for you. That's if you want to settle down with someone, if you want to make a commitment with someone, build a life together, then the Queen of Cups is a beautiful person to do that with, because she's so loving and giving and nurturing, emotionally stable, emotionally expressive, soft, warm, grounded. This one is grounded. She's got a foot on that rock. You can see she's not in her emotions. She's not drowning in her emotions. She's sat on the beach looking at the water, like sipping from this cup. She's like the pearl in the oyster. Yeah, some kind of communication, some kind of truth being spoken by the Emperor. I feel like you've got an Emperor and an Empress here right at the beginning of the reading, right at the end of the reading. Perfect match. This is like this is the person who's going to support you, who's going to root you on, cheer you on. If you want to go out and follow your dreams and be successful, this is the person who's going to have your back. Advice card for Leo. Advice card for Leo. The chess game. Seriously? Treasure in the underlying. So right at the beginning of the reading, we had this Chariot card, making a decision. Which side are you going to go on? Which choice are you going to make, right? Are you going to be team white, team black? Follow your heart. Her heart chakra's lit up. So we've got the chess game at the beginning of this reading, and your advice is the chess game. So let's find out what the advice is here. Three of Keys. I hope this was helpful to you. I wasn't expecting a love reading. I was sort of, when I was deciding which joss sticks I was going to light, I was like thinking, should I do the patchouli? Should I do a love reading? And I thought, well, I don't know if that's really what's going on for Leo at the moment. I feel like it's more to do with like confidence, who are you aligning yourself with, and then I let that dragon's blood. Yeah, I think I just that dragon's blood brought in this devil energy and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Right, okay. No, it's about confidence. I really want to put that Queen of Wands in the upright. A game is in play upon this chessboard. Some of the pieces are sidelined, while the bronze queen lies on her side in the playing field. The people represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you meet for enjoyable pastimes. This is a card of political and social conflict. You may be in store for difficult interactions in a group setting, such as boards of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, or conflicted family situations. Though these sides seem to be clearly divided, many of the people involved are really out for themselves. Deceit is present. Now, you had that false person card in your last reading, and you've got all that, a hell of a lot of moon energy in this reading. So there's definitely people keeping secrets, lying. Be very aware of people's true motivations right now. And do go back and watch last week's Leo reading. It's from 2 weeks ago, because I'm slow. I do really long readings, it takes forever. But do go and watch that last Leo reading if you haven't already, because that'll have more information. Deceit is present, and you may not be at all certain about everyone's motives or strategies. It's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. The more you get involved and the stronger you hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging, try to maintain an inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances. So do not pick a side. Take yourself out of the situation. Go into hermit mode. Exactly what we've been saying. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances, but don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally, like that Queen of Swords. The people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom without being misled. There may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from this situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and watch. And you're doing that. I can see that you're doing that. If you're showing us this like I said, like just sat there in your throne, knowing your own truth, watching what everybody else is doing, right? Exactly. I love it. I love it when I get to the end of the reading and it just confirms everything I've been saying. It makes me feel like I actually know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm actually good at this, guys. We're all surprised. So here we go. If you want to pause and reread that yourself to really sort of absorb it and take it in, I'll just do that for you now. Here we go. I hope that's okay for you. There we go. I've covered up reversed because it didn't come out in the reverse, so I don't want you to read that and get confused by like conflicting advice. There you go. Okay, cool. Good advice. If the drama's happening, if people are like fighting, 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands there, yeah, it's like go into that hermit mode, be an impartial observer, gather the information, sit pretty in your throne. I feel like there is the hand of fate kind of here. You've got this justice card, wheel of fortune card here. So I do feel like the situation will right itself. So the best thing to do in this situation, when there's things going on that you can't see, when people are keeping secrets, when people are lying and being deceptive, the best thing to do is just to take a step back, be impartial, be quiet, sit in your own truth, know your own truth, act in high honour, let the situation resolve itself. You're going to be like, look at that sun card, like, you know, if anything, if your reputation's been tarnished in any way, the truth is going to come out, and you're going to be shown to have acted in high honour, to be innocent in the situation. Okay, don't worry, you've got nothing to worry about. Let the people around you deal with whatever drama they've created. You're good. Okay, Leos, I love you. Do take care. Bye bye.